Jay here.
And I'm Lewis.
And we are BX Journeys.
Welcome to our channel, guys.
Welcome, guys.
Woo!
Welcome. It's been a while.
It has been a while, especially for
Him
me,
and I
y'all.
together.
Us together, exactly. You know, he's been going on all these wonderful cruises. I've been just basically working.
Last cruise is in August.
Yes, okay, last cruise is in August, but still, he's been still going on these trips, you know, to London, San Francisco, working. But yes, no, he's been, it's been a while. It really has been a while.
It has. Since we've been in the camera together, it's actually been a while, yes.
Exactly. And
but yes, basically what we're going to discuss tonight are a few little things. So I'm just going to make a few little lists of what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about ethics when it comes to vacationing. We're going to talk about what's been going on cruise ships lately in the news. We're going to also discuss as to why we didn't go on board Mariner of the Seas with Google and Rob back in October.
Yes.
We're also going to discuss as to what happened to our Icon of the Seas reservation.
Correct.
And also the other cruises that we might be doing in the future. What do you think?
Not might be doing, that we are doing.
Yes.
But yes, no, definitely.
Together,
yes. Together, because you know me. You know, I don't know, something that somebody up there is like, no, you're not going nowhere yet. But no, we are going to be cruising very shortly together.
Yes.
But yes, guys, the reason why, also as he mentioned, we were supposed to go on a group cruise with Google and Rob.
Correct.
They were having a group cruise out of Orlando, Florida called Lost in Bermuda.
Correct.
And it was for 8 days.
On board Mariner of the Seas.
On board Mariner of the Seas.
Correct.
However, we had to cancel, guys. Yes. We had to cancel last minute.
And let me explain
Literally
why.
2 days before the cruise.
No, you
one
canceled
day.
the night before.
Yes, correct. The cruise was leaving, the cruise was leaving on October 13th, Friday, October 13th. And we canceled on the 11th.
And let me explain to you why.
The 10th,
let me explain
apologies.
to you in a small little rant why. Okay, I just got back from my sister's wedding at Turks and Caicos.
Which I was not able to attend.
No.
Correct.
Because an issue with his daddy.
Correct.
However, I caught COVID on the flight coming back from Turks and Caicos to Miami, and I know exactly who gave it to me.
Oh God, here we go.
Yep, here we go. Rant.
Rant time, guys.
This is meant for all of you that, you know, this is where ethics comes in, guys. This person was
Ethics and vacationing.
behind me, coughing,
Yes.
sneezing, hacking, not covering their mouth, not saying excuse me, not going to the bathroom, not washing their hands, just hacking and sneezing and coughing all over me. I was in the row in front of her by myself, and I'm like, ooh, I'm doing fantastic here. She infected me. When I got here on Monday, I was already exposed.
Correct.
I exposed Lewis on Tuesday.
Correct.
Wednesday, I got symptoms.
I started having symptoms as well Wednesday.
No,
I
Thursday.
had a tickle in the throat. No.
Thursday, you had symptoms.
No, we was flying out, Jay. We was flying out Thursday to Orlando.
The point is he was exposed.
Correct. Wednesday, I started having fever. My throat started hurting me and burning up. I said, oh, crap. I'm positive. I already knew I was positive.
So both of us were positive, unfortunately.
Correct.
We got infected. We had to cancel. We were debating. I was so upset, guys. Ask Lewis. I was really upset.
We both, especially me, y'all. Y'all know I have not been on a vacation in like over a year. So I was just like,
I was upset. And I wasn't upset the fact that we're not going on a cruise. I was mostly upset that people are so irresponsible out there.
Correct.
That because of their actions, we have to pay the price. And that's sad. But
correct. Now, we could have went on the cruise still, because
Correct.
as many of you know, you don't have to tell them you're sick. All you need to do is just fill out simple paperwork stating, do you have any symptoms? Do you feel this? Do you feel that? But ethics comes into place here.
And the way we were raised by our parents.
The way we was raised, exactly.
Correct.
You know, and I was concerned about other cruises on the ship. I was concerned what happens if we go, we land up getting somebody else sick. It wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be on my conscience.
That's true, but we got reinfected again.
Yes.
So we were 2 weeks here at home.
We was 2 weeks sick.
So that just comes to tell you how infectious this new variant is.
Correct.
That no matter how much we try to mitigate it.
Yes, because we were sleeping in separate rooms, non-stop. We had to walk the dog. We have the fur baby.
Yep.
He still needs to be walked. Unfortunately, he can't walk himself.
Fever and all. You have to walk out there.
Correct, yes.
Take care of our fur baby.
Yes, we did.
Right, Pookie, where are you, puppy?
He's somewhere around. But yeah, so we were sick for 7 days. I mean, like I said, we could have gone on the cruise, but I would have been literally in the
Miserable,
cabin.
miserable.
Because it hits me worse. It
I
hits
hit
me
'em
worse.
hard, yeah.
You know, it's bad enough it takes about 30 minutes for it to light up like a Christmas tree.
On the test.
On the test, correct. So yeah, I would have just been locked in the cabin, watching TV, ordering room service. Even though many of y'all would say, "Oh, that's still not bad," but no, when you're feeling miserable like that, locked somewhere, clicking to
Yeah,
the
remember you were
channels.
sick for 3 days on another cruise? That
I
your
was-
friend got you sick?
Oh God,
That was on the Dawn Princess?
that was on the Dawn.
No, Golden Princess,
Golden-
when we did Alaska.
The Alaska cruise. Yeah,
were sick
I
for
was
3
sick
days.
For 3 days, yes. Somebody.
And that wasn't fun.
A friend of mine who worked on the cruise ship got me sick. So they had a cold. I got a cold. I was miserable in Alaska.
Yes, he was.
I tried to make the best of it. Anywho, but yes, that was the situation. So we was never able to make it onto the cruise ship with Google and Rob, who we've been communicating with for over a year, who's been so supportive of us, and they basically became our YouTube buddies.
Exactly, guys. And you know, we were feeling so down that we could not be
Yes.
there with you guys, you know, but you know what?
And they was having a whole theme thing going
Correct.
on.
We had costumes.
We bought costumes. We bought the ugliest
Ugliest-
shirt that we possibly could have worn. I mean, they just
We
had
were packed and ready to go,
yes,
guys.
the Lost in Bermuda cruise.
Our bags are right at the door.
It was at the door, ready to go. We was ready to take off Fur Baby straight to his aunt's house to babysit him, but things happen.
And I always believe that things happen for a reason, but you know
Exactly.
what? It's just,
Yes.
guys, be courteous to your other travelers. Be courteous to other people around you.
Correct.
If you're sick, stay home. Don't travel. Whether it's a flu, whether it's COVID,
Yes.
whether whatever, just stay home because you get other people sick and you don't know how you're going to affect the next person.
Correct.
See, this one person on the plane being irresponsible, and look what happened to us.
Yes. Also, guys, going off on a little, pardon the light. We are working on the lighting right now in the house, so apologies if it seems too dark.
Correct.
Just wanted to throw that out there. Second, what is going on cruising, y'all? What is going on cruising? There are so many. Every time we turn on the news, we turn on to a different content creator. There's either
Fights.
fights going on, domestic violence taking place, stabbings going on. What else? Supposedly homicides.
People throwing furniture off the
ship.
balconies,
Disappearances
guys.
that's going on.
Okay.
You go on a cruise ship to have fun, not for all this drama to happen.
And you know what? And these are all isolated instances, guys. We don't badmouth
No,
cruises
none
at all.
whatsoever, no.
And we
Yes.
support cruise lines 100%.
Correct.
But it's
yes.
just lately a lot of things have been happening that's
Non-stop.
not normal.
No, it's not normal.
It is
That
just
is not normal.
like another realm of something going on around here.
And what's
Like-
also not normal is the prices that's been going on.
But we did counter a Karen incident long ago, before Karen was a thing back the days.
Yes.
We did encounter
we
something
did.
very briefly. We
We
were on board
did.
Norwegian Getaway.
Norwegian Getaway with the two lovely ladies that we met. Correct.
Correct.
There was a couple, and we was in the nightclub dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Then who he calls a Karen, which she probably was a Karen. She was anti LGBTQ. She was just she was a character. She was, and there ended up
Basically,
being a fight on the ship.
Our friends
Yes.
were dancing together, dancing together. Luz and I
Correct.
were dancing together. We were like, yeah, getting, whoa, whatever.
Right.
She didn't like that. She
No.
went to the two girls and she physically put her hands on those two women.
Correct.
And tried to split them apart. And
Right.
you don't do that here and all that. Voicing her own opinion about our lifestyle.
Yes.
And she was just a miserable, ugly person. But we these are her fights start. You know what I mean?
Yes, correct.
It could have easily turned another way where you and I were like, okay, let's do something. No.
Right.
What did we do? He was blamed for something from her.
I was blamed from the Karen.
Somebody else pushed her.
Somebody else pushed this individual on the floor. Karen blamed me. However, I would never put my hands on a female. But yes, she was pushed on the floor. Thank gosh that there was two gentlemen
There were witnesses, yeah.
There was witnesses indicating no, he did not push her. The person who pushed her ran out the club. So it worked out in my favor because Lord knows I could have been like,
You know what? But,
on the
but
ship,
these are the
right.
things that happen. Like we were having such a great time.
Right.
And to have a miserable person on board that ship just trying to ruin it for you.
right, exactly.
Don't do that, guys.
And
Don't-
then
don't do
also
that.
with the specific cruise line, I can't mention any names. I'm not going to mention the cruise line simply because, we already had a troll out there that came for him. And but there's a specific cruise line that a lot of this stuff is happening on, and I'm trying to figure out why. Is it because of the demographics that they are that's going onto the
That
ship.
they're misbehaving in this
They are
matter.
misbehaving with the Mary Jane, with the fights, with the this
With
whole
the music
crowd
around their necks, walking
blasting
around
it
the
all
ship.
around the ship. This
with
is why I
music
think
that is very offensive.
correct, and I
guys.
think this is why certain cruise lines are not permitting Bluetooth radios anymore.
because of that, we're
Because
like,
of that, exactly.
Most
But then
of us are
again-
paying the price for other people's mistakes.
Correct, but then again, this is where he and I differs because to me, it's a specific cruise line that is catering to a different demographics. Meaning, if specific individuals sees a cruise for say $300 for 7 days, compared to another cruise line who's offering $6,000 to get on the ship, which cruise line do you think these individuals are gonna gear towards? They're going to go gear towards the $300 instead of the $6,000
And
like
it's
Icon of the
mostly,
Seas.
and it's mostly the booze cruises. It's mostly the weekend cruises that this kind of behavior is happening. People are getting really drunk, really
obnoxious.
obnoxious,
Right.
rude,
Correct.
fights,
Correct. Yes.
and if you're watching a show, they're being loud and obnoxious.
Correct.
And people, are trying to enjoy the show, but somebody behind you's talking.
Which you've had issues with that. We've had issues with that.
Oh,
in the
I
past.
turn around. My look could just slice you up.
Right, but then look what happened recently on a cruise line.
Yeah.
Somebody turned around to some individuals that was
Was
being
making
so
noise.
rowdy back there, and they landed up stabbing them in the neck.
Well, not the neck, but they just cut the glass and just.
But they got stabbed on the way. they got stabbed.
We don't know the details per se.
Right.
But
But
this, this is what we heard from other vloggers. It's pretty much consistent throughout the whole YouTube algorithm.
Correct. But what's going on with the Mary Jane? Mary Jane, y'all. This cruise line, they're like smoking all around the ship, smoking in their cabins,
And the
balcony,
jacuzzis.
and the jacuzzi, smoking Mary Jane. I mean, we experienced a similar situation when we first took
Norwegian
Norwegian Prima.
Prima.
We don't smoke, so but we did meet a family. Wonderful people. If you're watching this, hello, much love. We did meet the family, and the fiance had Mary Jane on them.
Right.
But he had a medical card. He had medical documentation.
It was for medicinal purposes.
Medicinal purposes
Yep.
only. They was in Bermuda, smoking. They came back on board, and they landed up, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's when it all went down.
The Bermudan government does not allow any type of this substance, Mary
Correct.
Jane, in their country.
Correct.
It is considered illegal in their country.
Correct.
So when they were outside, they
apprehended them.
They apprehended them and asked them,
Escorted them
if-
back on the ship
Correct.
with canine dogs, sniffer
Correct.
dogs, to make sure there was not
in
smuggling.
Bermuda, whether it's medicinal or not, it is illegal.
Correct.
That's
Plain as
it.
simple as that.
And
And,
the sto-
and
yep.
that was their first time on a cruise, y'all. That was their first time on a cruise.
Yeah.
They almost did not make it on the cruise ship. But again, they are beautiful people, and it was just a lesson learned.
Just leave it home, guys.
Leave it home.
Leave it home.
Leave it home. Don't
bring it on the
don't
ship.
bring it on the ship. Don't bring it to the airport. Nothing like that. Leave it home.
There was a Royal Caribbean, which I heard, and again, we didn't do the research deep enough to go into details about it, but we heard that 300 people were kicked off a Royal Caribbean ship.
Oh yes.
Okay?
Yes.
What does that tell you? That Royal Caribbean is not putting up with
It was
that.
a promoting party or something like that.
Some type of a party that was going
Right,
on.
correct.
And,
A rapper, was it a
Some
rapper or
rapper, I don't
entertainer or
know who
something
it
like
was.
that? Right.
But 300 passengers were kicked
Correct.
off at the next port of call.
Right.
They were just all their stuff was taken off, and they were taken off the ship. Again, we don't know the details as to what.
No, I'm going to get more
happened,
details on that.
But
I am gonna
Royal
get more
Caribbean does
details.
not put up with that.
No. they do
So
not.
if they're gonna
Pardon
act
me,
like
guys, I
that.
feel like a camel today. I'm drinking a lot of water. I don't know why I'm dehydrated.
So yeah, that was an incident that happened aboard Royal Caribbean, and that was recent.
Correct.
So
that wasn't recent.
you know, again, guys, this is a place for vacation, a place for relaxation. I mean, you make a vacation where you want it to be. People read a book, people party, people drink,
Correct.
people go on the balconies, people go to dinner. Everybody's vacation is
Yes.
different, but just be mindful, be respectful. There are other people on the ship that are there sharing this experience along with you.
Correct.
So just be courteous, be nice, have a
Yes.
good time.
Yes.
This is when I did Virgin Voyages. It was wonderful.
Right.
Everybody became one family.
Now we
That's a
also-
whole nother experience. I'll tell
Correct.
you in a minute.
And now we also mentioned previously we were going to go on Icon of the Seas.
Right.
However, unfortunately, we had to move our reservations for a further date. Not on Icon of the Seas, but we did move it to Utopia of the Seas.
Correct.
Icon of the Seas, we paid roughly under $6,000 for a ocean view balcony. No, but what was it? It was an ocean view balcony or not?
It was extended
Extended ocean view balcony.
ocean view.
So we
Extended
have-
ocean view.
Correct. Now, we moved our reservations over to Utopia of the Seas.
Correct.
Now, we had to cancel it simply because unexpected expenses landed up coming my way since my mother passed away in May. So, we are going to go on Utopia, but not Icon. However, based on my understanding, the first time a ship is sailing, inaugural, it doesn't necessarily go as planned. So in a way, it's kind of good that we're not going on the ship. At the same time, I'm a little upset about that because it is going to be the largest ship in the world, 10,000 passengers.
However, with that said, we are looking at other ships though.
Oh yeah, tons of
We're-
ships. You've already taken now 6-5 cruises.
Solo cruises.
Solo cruises got me. So how has your experience been, number one? And which has been your favorite cruise?
Well, I've done already solo. My first solo was Norwegian getaway to Bermuda out of New York, which is a 5-day. I did an inside cabin. That was the first time that I did that. Please go watch that video.
Yes.
I also, after that, I did Carnival Celebration out of Miami in January.
Yes. Carnival Celebration, y'all. The excursion that he'll never let me live down.
Now, number 3.
And you met Grandma on the Go.
Yes, I did.
Letty. That's her name, correct?
And
Okay.
then I sailed on Discovery Princess out of LA. Another incident where he put me in a horrible hotel.
Again, I'm never going to be able to live that. He's never going to let me
There's a
live that
video
down.
on that, guys. Go check that one out.
Yes, it's called Nightmare Hotel.
Then I did Virgin Voyages, Scarlet Lady.
Correct.
And then after that, in August, recently, I just did Carnival Venezia out of New York.
Okay, now.
And then...
With Carnival Celebration, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Carnival Celebration was great, guys. And then I had such a wonderful time. I met one of the best cruise directors on that ship. His name is Lee Mason.
Okay.
He is one of the
I heard.
top
A lot of people talk highly.
cruise directors
They speak highly of him,
that
yes.
I have ever seen in any cruise line.
Okay.
He's wonderful. Lee Mason, if you're watching this, we love you, man.
And I sent you on the excursion.
Yes, you did.
It was in Dominican Republic.
Correct.
It was the waterfalls.
Oh, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Right. He wanted to kill me. He wanted to kill me for hiking. Now, y'all, I like to hike. I like to rock climb. I like to run. He wanted to kill me because I had him hiking 40 minutes
Are you
to
from
get
the South?
some waterfalls.
He's from the South now,
I don't know why. Anyway.
Okay.
But, anywho.
I'm sorry. I gotta call him out on all his
Oh, my gosh.
his boo-boos.
Anyway, so I had him hiking. He wanted to kill me. It was the waterfalls.
After I hiked that, I was in pain for 3 days throughout that cruise.
He wanted to kill me. It was a funny video.
I had to take
y'all.
aspirin to go to sleep. I couldn't walk. I was walking around like I went to the gym. It was really a strenuous excursion.
But again, me, I like things like that. So I forgot I was booking this for him.
But however, I have a lot more to love. Okay. Okay, so when you have a lot more to love and you gotta climb up there, it's not cute.
But we did do it when we was in Spain.
Correct. We did it. What was the name of the place?
Montserrat. It was in
Montserrat.
Montserrat, Spain. We climbed up to see the Buddhas, climbed up these mountains,
I had-
almost falling off the cliff.
But I had less to love then. So I was so pumped, energetic. I had flat stomach. I was climbing. He couldn't make it.
It's true. That is true. I was like out of breath. And
I was
said,
like,
oh my God.
come on, let's go.
Yeah.
My energy then, my stamina was incredible that day. I used to do 100 push-ups every day.
Yes, that
Back
is
in
true.
those days.
That is true, yeah.
And
yes.
yeah, I gotta get back into it.
Oh, we both have to get back in shape. Please, I have not taken care of myself in the past 2 years.
Right,
2.5 years.
But we did climb it.
physically, yeah, of
We
course.
didn't make it, but that excursion on Carnival was a lot of fun, though.
Check it out.
Once there's a video on that too.
There is a video.
Check it
on
out.
The waterfalls, yes.
That was a lot of fun. And then my other cruise that I really enjoyed was Virgin Voyages, Scarlet Lady.
Okay, now some people will consider Virgin Voyages rated R because they have several stores or there's an ice cream.
But
shop
I'm also
called
talking
Lick
about
It Till You
as
Scream,
far as lick it till you scream, the ice cream.
or Lick It To Ice Cream.
So it's where your mind is at the
I'll put it
moment.
up. It's where your mind's at. Exactly.
But Virgin Voyages, the customer service was amazing. amazing. Their food, their restaurants, everything was top notch. The cabins were spotless clean.
Right.
The drinks, I mean, the music, the vibe. In other words, the vibe to me is very
It's an
important in the ship.
adult-only ship.
A
No
lot
kids.
of fun.
No
A lot
kids.
of he would enjoy it.
Right, no kids.
I know what type of ship he would enjoy.
Right.
He would enjoy it because the vibe was amazing.
Okay, good.
The live bands were a lot of fun. The
Right.
food, the restaurants, just everything. Everything was great. Free champagne when you first get on board the ship.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
wow.
they were handing them out. Oof.
Okay, well, I know you have credit. I know we have credit.
I did put $300
Yeah, I
down
remember
on that
that.
cruise, so we're going to be selling on them very soon.
Yes, plus we get $600 on board drink. There's like drink package or something.
Correct, with this package. With the 300 that I put
the
down,
300 you put down,
they're going to give us 600 on board
$600
credit.
on board credit, which is good.
Not
bad.
up to
No, $600 completely. Correct.
$600 for you to spend on board whatever you want.
Which is not bad.
Thank you, Virgin.
That's really not bad.
So we're looking into that very soon.
Correct.
Also, you're
correct.
very excited about a ship.
Which one? There's quite a few ships I'm
Well,
excited about.
you're not excited so much as about the Celebrity Ascent.
Celebrity Ascent, y'all. Okay, again, guys, the Celebrity. I'm gonna say yo.
Yeah, yo, we're from
Yeah.
New York, y'all. Where are we? The South?
Celebrity Ascent. The Celebrity Ascent.
I can't.
Oh gosh. Anyway, the Celebrity Ascent looks amazing. It looks just
Amazing. It's a beautiful
looks
ship.
great.
Beautiful ship.
It really does. I mean,
and the price is it's right up our alley.
right.
So we're
prices
looking-
are really good. Prices
Correct.
are really reasonable. Under $1,000.
Also, we're looking at Carnival Jubilee.
Yes.
Jubilee I'm excited about because it's a
Jubilee.
sister ship of Carnival Celebration and
Yes.
Mardi Gras.
And,
So
yes, and Norwegian Aqua.
Norwegian Aqua right now is being
Aqua,
built.
guys,
I'm excited about
is
that. And
cruising
Norwegian
out of-
Core.
Yes, it's cruising out of Europe. Prices are also very reasonable because we was just the other day. For the past few days, I've been looking at cruises, so we could prepare for the next couple of months. And Norwegian Aqua was only like $1,200 for a balcony,
Which is nice.
which is that's great. That's really a great price.
And Norwegian Aqua and Norwegian Core are two sister ships of the Norwegian Prima and Norwegian Viva.
Correct.
However, these two particular ships are going to be a little bit bigger than its former sister ships.
And a bit different. It's not going to have the racetracks on top. It is not going to have it's going to have the.
It's going to have a slide roller coaster on board,
How fun is that?
which is going to be very
How
nice.
fun is that?
That
That's
looks like a
something
lot
I'm
of fun.
looking forward to. Yes.
Oh yes, you know, like when I get on cruise ships, I become a kid.
He does.
I have
Then
a
he gets
kid,
the
I have
press. Then he gets the press
When I
the
start
day
packing.
prior. Once he starts packing, he gets the press.
I do.
I'm like, we're going on another cruise in another month.
Don't
you,
you get depressed when you guys pack on the ship?
comment in the section
Comment below. Let us know if you
Because
guys
me,
depressed.
I'm like
'cause I
ready to
get
pack.
depressed.
I'm like, all right, let's go.
When I'm walking through the hallways, the corridors, and I see all these bags there, I just lose it, guys.
he does.
I'm like,
He becomes so depressed.
but
Oh
the
my
only thing that
gosh.
keeps us happy is that we come getting our fur baby.
Yes, correct. Correct.
Before we didn't have a fur baby,
No.
so I would get really depressed.
Yes.
Now-
But now we're like eager to get home to
the baby.
to the dog.
Yeah,
Yes.
correct.
Correct.
So
Oh my gosh, that's
we're
funny.
also looking at another ship,
We've been looking at so many ships.
the
Please
Sun
remind me.
Princess.
Also out of Europe.
This ship is gonna be beautiful.
Excellent prices on that one
Oh,
too.
yeah, the
that
Sun
one
Princess
has
is
better
looking
prices
nice.
than Norwegian Aqua actually.
Amazing,
Yeah, yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
So we're so excited, guys. And then we're also looking into some other non-cruise travel.
Yes, we are actually looking into some all-inclusive resorts.
Correct. In Punta Cana, Dominican Republic.
Correct.
Or it could be Cancun, Mexico.
Yes.
It could be
And you're right. Anywhere.
anywhere. We're
just
planning, and then we
exploring,
have
right.
we have some bucket list places we'd love to visit.
Yes.
So all of this is
But
coming
my
up,
bucket
guys.
list definitely is Egypt and is also Thailand. Those are my two main bucket lists.
So-
and Australia as
and
well,
to
because my grandfather is from Australia.
And to see all this content, we ask you to please like, share, subscribe, comment below. It helps our channel, guys. This is what it does to the algorithm. It helps our channel.
Correct.
And then it'll keep you in the know about our next voyage.
Yes, and
voyages.
he is actually going on a solo cruise next month. He is going on another solo cruise next. No, my apologies. It's not next month, yo.
It's next week.
It's next week. I'm thinking we're in October when in reality we're in November already, and he leaves next week.
I leave next week. It's a surprise cruise.
Yes.
We're not gonna say too much about it. You guys will know once you comment and subscribe and like the channel and hit that notification button, so that way you don't miss any time we post a new video.
That is correct. Now I'm going to be cruising with him after January.
Oh, explain to them why, Lou.
Yes, after January.
Because
I'm getting at after January.
Y'all.
We always go back and forth. After January, I'm going to accumulate all of my PTO, which is planned time off. For the past 2.5 years, I've taken off so much time to take care of my mother, go with her to her medical appointments. Prior to her passing away, I lost so many hours now. So I was basically down to zero. But after January,
You accumulated.
I accumulate all of those hours again, which is going to be over 500 hours, which is a lot of time. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, I just, after January, I'm just making sure. Well, starting the new year, we're making sure we're taking care of ourselves a lot better.
Correct.
Mentally, physically, emotionally, we're going to be working out more as well. Because I was telling him the other day, I said, I was thinking the other day, I said to myself, are you existing in life or are you living in life?
Preach! He's preaching, guys. Pay attention. He's preaching!
I was basically just existing.
Correct.
And I was enabling a lot of individuals.
Correct.
And I just need to learn how to back off a little and realize I need to start living my life.
And focus on you.
And focusing
more on
me.
us.
Exactly.
Correct.
Simply because mental health is very important.
Very important.
And if you feel like you're going to have some mental health issues or you're suffering from depression, just get help.
Reach out
Reach
for help,
out
guys.
for help, and help is out there.
I just had a friend of mine just pass away.
Correct.
You can probably see them. Well, for those of you who know me on Facebook, I had one of my classmates from my
Correct.
SG training.
Yes.
I've been working for my current airline for 29 years, and he was my classmate. And I'll keep it very short, guys. He was very loved by everyone, but he was going through a lot of issues and depression, and he didn't want to reach out to anyone.
Correct.
But with that said, guys, he was a wonderful person, beautiful smile. He lit up a room. He was full of energy, just a beautiful person overall. And
yes.
May he rest in peace. You know who you are.
So yes, if you are going through this depression, please
reach out and help. Reach out and help, guys. Please
help.
Reach out for help, because
there's a lot of help out there, and if you need help, hit us up on Facebook, and I can provide you with some phone numbers if needed.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, and remember, there is a journey out there for you, and have a good night.
Yes, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Again, thank you so much for watching our channel. It means the world to us. It means everything to us.
It is free, guys. It is free.
Just hit that subscribe
Try
button.
us out.
Hit
for
that
a
like,
month.
subscribe.
Exactly.
Yeah, what do you got to lose?
Right.
What do you got to lose? It just helps our channel out a lot, guys. We really appreciate your help.
Keep it as a trial basis.
Yeah,
a trial
course.
basis. A month. You like
Of
us,
course.
you keep us. You don't like us, you can
And like I
unsubscribe.
said, when we're together on the ship or wherever we have lots of fun.
Yes.
And we're just trying to bring that fun to you.
Correct.
So, unbiased.
And experience.
Again, we're not being sponsored by any of these cruise
Oh,
lines.
absolutely not.
This is our own personal experiences and unbiased experiences on board these ships. So
yes.
Just keep that in mind, guys. Thank you so much for watching our channel. Don't forget, there's a journey out there for every single one of you.
Correct.
And don't forget that we are
BX
Journeys. Good night, guys.
Good night.
We love you all. Good night.
Bye.
20 minutes later.
So I guess the purpose of this video is to ask everyone.
Meaning you don't have to answer, but you can comment below if you decide to.
Correct.
Would you guys ethically travel if you're sick? Knowing that you're sick, would you get on board a ship, a plane, and
Would you go on vacation, period, knowing you're sick?
if you're sick, but if you know you're going to infect somebody else, I mean, we're just curious to find out, because, again, I'm in the travel industry, and I see people travel all the time sick. Coughing, sneezing, don't cover their mouths, don't wash their hands. So, because a person was sick, got me sick, got him sick. We couldn't go on our vacation. So there's a domino effect as to what happens. So, we're just trying to, we're just curious,
Yes. Comment below.
Comment
please.
below. See, we're just curious to see, would you travel if you're sick?
Yes. And have a great day, guys.
Good night.